mum and dad still fight now, but they fight over the phone, and often I'm not in the room, but it makes me feel really upset and angry because, I mean, they're supposed to be my parents, and instead they're behaving like 2-year-olds.
They were always fighting. And it was just that they were fighting, and it was if they didn't really care that I was there and I was listening. They were just in their own little bubble.
Do you feel scared?
Yeah, sometimes scared when they were fighting and... Yeah.
Just scared that they'd, like, hurt each other or, like, hurt one of us. Yeah, do something they'd regret.
They're, like, trying to make you, like, love them the most, but you, like, don't want to. You want to love each parent the same.
We were kind of caught in the middle, and, like, it was really hard because Mum would say bad things about Dad to us that would, like, hurt our feelings because we respected him and stuff, and then Dad would say bad things about Mum, which was like the same. Yeah, it was hard because we just wanted them to get along and be friends. And
my mum found a new guy, and my dad wasn't too happy, so like if he was around, he'd drop me at the bottom of the driveway and make me walk up. And like he'd never say anything, he would just go, get out of the car and walk up and stuff like that.
When your parents just stop seeing you, it sort of feels like you have no parent at all there. Then you've always got the other one that will be there, but when you stop seeing someone, it's like they're just gone, vanished out of the world. But then they are there, but you don't see them. And that's sort of hard for me.
My best friend Nathan used to come around all the time. He used to play on the PlayStation, and like his dad used to come pick him up and stuff, and just seeing him out the window with his dad, like walking to the car, he used to hold him and stuff like that. And yeah, that kind of hurt, not having Dad holding me and stuff like that, how his dad held him.
They feel the weight. They feel the weight of their parents not getting on. And my son, I've been to family therapist with him, and you know, he talks about it like this heavy, heavy rock in his heart that he has to carry when he thinks about his parents not getting on.
It was hard on her. Her whole attitude changed, and for a while there, she developed a stutter even because she was afraid to talk about certain things, and she was kind of stood on when she did talk about certain things. So, but that's completely gone now. But yeah, so it was pretty difficult on her.
she was really young, and looking back now, I mean, she was devastated. She used to, if he came to see her on Sunday, she would be anxious for half a day beforehand, looking out the window, and after he left, she would be crying for an hour.
Even at that age, at the age of 2, you know, she knew what was going on. She knew that Mummy and Daddy were fighting or not in a good situation, and I think the main thing that kind of hit her was all of a sudden she didn't have 2 parents around at the same time. It was just completely one or the other, in 2 different environments, 2 different houses, 2 different bedrooms. So I think they can hit children quite hard, really.
Jess really surprised me when we moved in. I think about a week later, I distinctly remember him saying to me, are we going to be like this forever? You know, is Dad never coming back? And that really shocked me, because I thought that he actually had comprehended that we were, you know, going to live in 2 different houses, but we were all going to still be a family in a different way. And I suppose I anticipated that he was okay.
It's good we're human with our hurts and feelings, but we have to be responsible in how we pass it around, because children become the victims sometimes of those hurts, especially between parents, and unknowingly we end up leaving some deep scars with our children.
When you do become parents, it's not one person that makes the children, it's 2 parents, mother, you know, and to me it's as black and white as that. 2 people have the responsibility of these children, and if people can just forget the mamai, the pain, the hurt, the anger, the resentment in the situation, and remember that the children need to be the focus, then I'm sure that everything will pan out.
There isn't any easy answers, but the first answer is, and everyone says this, and it seems a logical one, put your kids first. That's fantastic advice. Everything you do, you have to try to concentrate on remembering that you've said that and that's your aim.
The kids get priority. Their weekends, the times that I get them, the weekends and that, I spend all the time with them, and I don't worry about anything else to do with the adult issues until they're not around and they've gone, and then it is my time to deal with the adult issues.
At night when I try and have a talk to the children, we talk about that it's not your fault, you know, Daddy still loves you, Mummy still loves you, and that was an important thing for them to realise, that although Daddy's not living here anymore, Daddy does still love you.
The maintenance of family is, and that love that binds, you know, is so important. No matter it's in separation, families are separated, but the children, they need to know that they are loved, and to tell your children that you love them, and have your children express they love you, or, you know, maintaining that love for them, whatever circumstances.
The more you hurt each other, that's going to impact on your child, and that your child's going to think, you know, am I to blame? Or, you know, your child might have to take sides. And I don't want our daughter to take sides. I just want our daughter to, you know that both your mama and her papa both love her. You know, I just hopefully she knows that.
I don't run ex-husband down in front of them. I just say, you had a good time at Dad's and that was great that you did what you did. And the other thing is, I don't want them to be, I don't like the idea of them coming home and it's like, what'd you do at Dad's today? You know, did you do this? And being like a spy, I don't want them to ever feel that the reason I want to find out is if they did anything that I didn't approve of. It's letting the other person take on a parenting role and doing the way they think's best.
I had to look deep in my side and self and say, well, you know, I can cut off my nose, spite my face, get at her, but never see me daughter. And, you know, pain is only short when it comes to you and your partner. Your love for your daughter's a lifetime.